As you might know, May is Mental Health Awareness Month. It began yesterday, and we are becoming more and more aware, right, of the growing need for more mental health services. Family Services of Northeast Wisconsin launching this month a new campaign to help increase awareness. The Go, Grow, and Give campaign is social media based. It encourages people to focus on their mental health wellness, but also share their experiences using the hashtag Go, Grow, and Give. And to learn more about this, we are joined by Paige Dorn. She is the manager of the day treatment program with Family Services, and also Vicki Coppins. She is the manager of the Family Services Green Bay Counseling Clinic. So let me start with a question for both of you. We'll talk about the campaign. Paige, let's start with you. In your mind, what do you hope this accomplishes? How is it going to be used, do you think?
I just really hope that it gets everybody started towards taking that first step towards mental wellness. We just want people to get out and try something new. It can be hard to take that first step and, put yourself first. So I really hope this gives people that jump start they need to put in some self-care.
Vicki, same for you.
Mental health is such a critical component of our wellness overall. And I guess I just hope that we can bring that to people's attention. Just like Paige said, it's Mental Health Awareness Month. So let's get out there and let's talk about it.
Well, the one thing we have to talk about, Vicki, this is for you. The ratio we know of the mental health providers in Wisconsin to the population is 440 to 1. That is almost 23% higher than the national average of 350 to 1. So at the ground level, for lack of a better phrase, what does that translate to? What you're seeing in the clinics because of this massive disparity between mental health professionals and those who need mental health care?
Absolutely. That's a great point, because yes, we are the clinic's full. We have seen an increase. We served over 2,100 people in 2022 for their mental health challenges. And yes, what we're seeing is more people needing services and less people being able to provide them. But here at Family Services, we are hiring we call them in training therapists. They have master's level, and they need to come and be supervised by a licensed clinical therapist, which I am. And that way they can work on their 3,000 hours to become licensed. So one thing that we're seeing and doing is that we're bringing more of those in training staff into our clinic so we can train them and then have them prepared to be our next licensed therapist.
And help address the shortage, like you mentioned.
Absolutely.
Paige, you mentioned
Absolutely.
The more people that we're seeing, a lot of those, and we've had the research, we've talked about it on this program, children and adolescents. And that's what the day treatment program is aimed to do. So what has the trickle down in this disparity meant for the day treatment program?
We've experienced some hardships in keeping all of our units afloat, just with the amount of kids coming in and the difficulties in getting staff in to be able to serve all of those kids at once. So our wait lists tend to grow and grow, and it can be harder to meet the needs of all of those kids without the staff to do it.
Has the 988 hotline, which is run out of Family Services here in Green Bay, has that helped, in your opinion, with these problems where people can't get in, but at least they can get someone to connect with?
Absolutely. Yeah, it's been nice to be able to even say, like, in the meantime, here are some extra resources that have come out. We don't want people to be empty-handed as they wait to get into services.
So we have this wait and we have this need to fill with mental health professionals. But I want to ask you both this question because this campaign that you have just launched is to create awareness and show that we're trying to fix these problems. Have you noticed in your time in the profession, Vicki, I'll start with you, that talking about this, it's more pronounced, it's increased, it's okay? What has changed since you've entered this profession in terms of awareness and people willing to discuss it?
Yes, I can speak to that. As far as the stigma, I mean, there continues to be a stigma. However, I do feel like the more we talk about it, putting it out there that, you matter, your mental health matters, and how important that is, I believe that the trend is going the other way. Not to say there's not more work to do about it, but I do feel like mental health and wellness, there's less of a stigma than there was earlier.
Paige, do you feel you're seeing more resources put towards this problem? Besides getting people to speak up about their own mental health, the resources needed to address mental health as a whole. Are you seeing more?
Yeah, definitely. It's been growing and changing, and the buzz is out there, and I'm excited for what's to come.
Terrific. Ladies, thanks so much for joining us, and thanks for all you do.
Thank you.
Thank you.